Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to upcycle 2 glass jars and create 2 fall candle decorations. Okay, so for this project you will need 2 glass jars. I actually have 3 here, but I only ended up using 2. You'll also need some faux fall leaves, acrylic paint, I'm using brown, and also Mod Podge. And then I also have a orange color paint that I'm using. You'll need some craft string or twine, scissors, and hot glue. Okay, so begin by applying acrylic paint to your glass jar. What I did here was I took my brown paint and I mixed it in with my Mod Podge. By mixing in your acrylic paint with your Mod Podge, it will give your glass an appearance of stained glass. Okay, so be sure to dry your paint in between each coat. So what I'm just doing here is I have already dried my paint, and so I'm just applying a second coat of my mixture of acrylic paint and Mod Podge. Okay, so next what I'm doing here is I am cutting out some of my leaf designs on my napkin. You can use any design that you choose. I went ahead and I decided to use a leaf design for my glass jar. Be sure to remove the second layer of your napkin after you have cut out your design. So now you're ready to apply your Mod Podge and your leaf designs. So what you'll do is take a thin layer of Mod Podge using a paintbrush, apply it to your glass jar, place your cutout pieces over the Mod Podge, and then apply a thin layer over each of your designs. So this is completely optional. I decided to take some of my twine and wrap it around the top section of my jar. Like I said, this is optional, so you can do this if you choose. Okay, so after wrapping your twine around the first glass jar, that will complete this design. Okay, so now we're on to the second jar. So you'll just repeat the same steps. You'll take your Mod Podge and your acrylic paint and you'll mix those two together. So here I actually mixed my Mod Podge with an orange color paint, and I'm just applying it to my glass jar. So for this design, I decided to use my faux mini fall leaves. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to take some hot glue and I will apply my hot glue to each of the leaves, and then I will just add the leaves to the bottom section of my glass jar. Okay, so since I liked how the twine looked on my first glass jar, I decided to add it to my second glass jar as well. So to finish off my glass jars, I went ahead and I took my battery operated tea light candles and I just placed them on the inside of each jar. Thank you all so much for stopping by and creating these fall glass candle jars with me. I'll see you soon.